Hello, my friends. My name is DadCraft73, and welcome back to another episode from the Truly Bedrock Let's Play server. Oh, man, I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're taking care of yourself, and you're doing all right. That is for sure and for certain. Oh, man, we all need a little bit of taking care of ourselves. That is for sure. Let's jump down here. We have work to do today. Oh, man. Let me show you something. I've got lots of stuff to show you. But before I show you what's all up in my inventory, let me go over here into the beehive and show you what's happening over here, because we got tons of bees. Man, they're buzzing all around in here, and we've got lots of full hives, which we're going to be working with a little bit later. We got to industrialize. This is just like our breeding ground, and it's fun to kind of like get some flowers out, and like bees are swarming all around you. You feel like a beekeeper. I love it. I love it. Anyway, whatever. I'm having a good time with bees. I was just in there messing around with them a little bit, just breeding them up, making smoke, so I could get the honeycombs, and now we've got to get this place industrialized so we can actually start raking in the goods. That's the key. Okay, so here's what I have in my inventory. Are you ready for what I have in my inventory? I've been mining. I went way out to the sand grabbing area where we get all the sand, and I went down to Y level 11 and mined a straight shot for 1,000 blocks. And then I went over like 30 blocks, whatever, one direction, and turned around and mined 1,000 blocks back. And let me tell you what and I used Silk Touch for all the goodies. So we have this, and we have this right here, these two things. One of these is like half empty. Let's put all the other stuff. So as you can see, I have stacks on stacks of different types of supplies. These guys are going to come out. So we have 64 plus 7 diamond ore, and this was one I mined with my fortune pick by mistake. So, man, we're raking it in. And I have a goal. The reason I went mining is I wanted some of these other resources. We got to figure out some stuff to do with redstone around here. Yeah, maybe the diamond tree needs to branch out a little bit. But we got lots of coal and gold and it's good. But I really wanted diamonds. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to mine these. Oh, actually, what we need to do first is we need to repair our pick. It's looking a little shady. It has a lot of mining under its belt. It's funny, I took like 50 sticks with me, and then I figured I'll just encounter coal. I had like 45 torches to start with. And then I ran in that initial 1,000 block tunnel, when I was getting low on torches, I ran into one of those underground mine shafts and then started raking it again. So it was perfect. All right, let's put one of these guys in here. Let's do 3. 1, 2, 3. And we'll repair our loot and scoop pick, our blamed goofy zombie pick, and our netherite shovel, because those are the ones that have taken damage. Let's make sure that we're picking the right thing. Okay. I got myself a brand new headset tonight. I used to use, it's sort of embarrassing. I was using just like not like an iPhone headset, but sort of like that, just a white pair of earphones. Oh, this one is what we want to do. Yep. All right, now we got all our picks repaired. So that's what I've been using forever, and I really wanted, I've been wanting a half-decent set of headphones, so I bought a nice pair of Turtle Beaches, and they seem to be working out all right. All right, so, I haven't really done a whole lot around the base. It's really funny. So I was messing around with fog effects. I'll show you the hole out there in the thing in a minute, but there's a hole that I dug out in the plains, like over that way, and it's like 15 blocks deep, 11, 12 blocks deep, something like that, and I was trying different types of glass in there to see what fog effects I liked, because we're going to cover this layer. You can see that I've done some work here. Like, this side's almost completely clean and nice. We got to do a little bit over there. That's like the mountain. And then a little bit over here, there's a couple rows there that need to be cleaned up. And then this thing will be done as well. But I think I've said this before, that I want to come down however many blocks it takes. Like maybe, I don't know, 20 blocks from the surface, something like that, and put in like a fake bottom or like a floor to seal off the bottom part of the ravine. And then we're going to do alternating layers of glass to give us like this foggy, spooky effect. And I was doing that. We should be working while we're talking about this. I was doing that yesterday when I was just kind of messing around on the server, taking care of some business, coming back and dealing with bees. So I had all these, like, and I have these screenshots. Maybe I'll put the picture up in the video, like, I don't know, like now, of the different colors. And I posted it for my patrons, and they were trying to tell me which one they liked the best and whatever. And then today, Blue Jay released a video that has fog effects. How to do fog effects. It's kind of, I guess, what do they call it? Like a hive mind or something, where like the same things are. I mean, he probably recorded it a couple days ago, but you know, it's funny that I was doing the very same thing yesterday, and then today he released a video. Okay, so see that like dirt over there? That's like my observation point. The hole is right below it. Hello, crazy guy. I hear you. All right. You know what I haven't seen for a while is the Wandering Trader. I really need him to come around. Anyway, all right, so we're going to take our fortune pick. This was 64 plus 7, so what is that? 71 diamond ore. So we should at least get, I'm hoping to get at least like 2.5 stacks of diamonds. I guess we should probably do like let's like speed up the footage and do this kind of quick. So let's do that quick, and I'll see you on the other side. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Okay, so I mean, that was actually pretty good. Look, almost 3 stacks. Yeah. All right, now, you may be saying, hey, why did you need to go mining? Aren't you, like, reasonably, comfortably rich? I mean, we're not rich, but we're not poor. That's Diamond Tree money, but this over here is our money. We have 36 diamond blocks, plus 8 more. And why did you go mining for hours? Well, I wanted to make some purchases over in the shopping district, and you don't want to be broke after you make purchases. You know, you gotta, like, make money to spend money, or whatever they call it. How many of these? We have 19. Oh, that's going to be nice. Let's take that with us. Let's put our armor back on. I didn't have my armor on the whole time I was doing that. And we're going to go over and visit our old buddy Beardstone's shop, because Beardstone's he made some adjustments to his shop area. Let me see, I gotta put stuff away. Can I put that in there? Yeah. And let's put these guys over here. Listen, we can't be messing around too much at the early part of this episode. We have work to do. But now we're kind of rich. So we have 19 plus 4. Yeah, that was actually a pretty good haul. By the way, that was about, I mean, there were some breaks in between. I want to say like a good strong maybe 3 hours of mining to get that many diamonds. You know, it's not too hard. You just got to put in the time. That's just the way it works. Let's sleep through the night real quick. And then we'll head over there. All right, so let me get myself together, and I'll meet you over there at Beardstone's shop, because there's some stuff that we need to buy. I'll see you in just a second. All right, so we're over here at the bird store. Bird Co. Whatever. Oh, what's this? Tier 5. Box of books unique. What? Listen. Now, listen. I make fun of, no, I don't make fun of, I tease Beardstone a lot, because, you know, he's a good guy, but you gotta mess with people a little bit. But we know, look, he wants 45 diamonds, right? 9 times, man, Beardstone, dude's crazy. All right, so what do we can see over here? So we're looking for some tier 1 type purchases, because there's, let me see what he's got here. Let's see, gift of flight, no, gunpowder, that's tier 3, tier 3 ink sacs, tier 3 ink sacs, okay, that's kelp is gone, tier 2 kelp, tier 2 wool, okay, tier 2 wool, slime blocks, we're not getting, that's highway robbery, tier 2 bone blocks, gunpowder, you know what he's paying for them, right? He's paying an emerald and a book. Oh man, Beardstone is so crooked. All right, there's iron. I thought there was like some good stuff over here. There seems like I want to look at his mini blocks. setup. So he made some improvements to his mini blocks setup. Let's see what we've got here. So this is like 8 of these. All right, so that's not too bad. This is like that. What's that? Target, smithing table, furnace. Okay. And then this is all kinds of wood. We have spruce. We don't have... Yeah, he's got some good stuff in there. And then this is other stuff. I love the fact that he's got shulker boxes. Those are awesome. I love them. Okay, so 3... There's Silent Whisperer just logged on. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Alright, so this is 7... total. So we got to pay this. This is what I came over here to buy. All of these mini blocks. So 1, 2, womp womp, and womp womp womp. Okay. So we bought all those mini blocks. I mean, that's money well spent because there's lots of stuff in here. So that's 24. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's like 50. Right? 35, whatever. We're going to be able to get our money back if we sell some of this. But I don't think we're going to sell them. All right, what's this? Heads. No, I'm not buying any weird cat heads. Nautilus shells. We're not buying that. That's tier 1. Do I need some Nautilus shells for anything? Man, I love shopping around over here. Iron. I think we need to buy this. That's the same price. String, bone blocks. Okay. I think that's all I care about. I don't care about that. I don't care about sugar cane. I don't really care about gold. Yeah, I don't think that's a really good deal. Okay, anyway. All right, so I got all the mini blocks at Beardstone. He'll be happy. We gave him 7, whatever 7 times 9 is. 63? 63 diamonds? Yeah, man. Let's go over here. All right, I'm going to do a little bit of checking around over at the diamond tree just to see what I've got going on over there, and then I will bring you back because today we have to industrialize our bees, and we've already spent half the episode messing around. Anyway, let me do that. I'll see you in just a second. All right, so I was thinking on my way back from the shopping district after raking in all these mini blocks that was even a better deal than I previously thought, because shulker boxes themselves, right, aren't cheap. Right, so they're like 4 diamonds a piece. I think that's like the going rate for shulker boxes, and we got 4. So what's that? That's 16 diamonds. I mean, that's, yeah, so that's like a block and a half, like a diamond block plus what, 7, almost 2. Right, so we paid 7 total. Yeah, boy, we're raking it in. Oh, yeah, boy. I'm happy with my purchases. I'm satisfied. I'm a satisfied customer from Bird Core. That's for sure. Let's put these in here. And we're still loaded down with diamonds. Not that. Okay, so what I do want to do, though, is I want to take all of these out of here, and we're going to put them in our other... Man, we have so many goodies now. I love it. We're going to be raking these all in, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so, and then we have already some somewhere. Yes. All right, let me just see if any of these will fit in here. Oh, I like the acacia ones. Those would make me happy. Okay, and then we'll put the rest of them here. Woo, raking it in, baby. Raking it in. All right, so let's talk about bee industrialization is what we have to do today. Because how are we going to sell honey blocks or pieces parts, bee pieces parts, if we do not have the appropriate setup? So, let me get something real quick before we go over there. I want to get myself a thing. I feel like the audio is like super loud, but I think it's just the way it is. All right, do I have a button? Yep, stone button. Perfect. I really need another stone button. Okay, get one of those. And then we should have in one of these chests somewhere some iron doors, because I had to make some extra. Perfect. All right, perfect. All right, so let's go over here. And we're going to go into the beehive, and then we're going to build the industrial area. So I want to keep... So the idea is the reason I made this area in the first place is I needed to breed up tons of bees. Man, I needed stacks on stacks of these bees flying around, or swarms on swarms, whatever, because then I could take the full hives and put them into like an industrial bee situation. So we're going to go like somewhere. It doesn't have to be. I sort of want to keep it over here. Let's do this. Let's put it right here in line with that guy. Okay, 1, 2. All right, so let's get inside here a little bit. And then I'm going to put this door down. Yeah. And we'll put a stone button right there. That'll open the door for us. And then we have to figure out where we're going to put the one on the other side coming back. Actually, that'll be kind of easy. We'll just dig up one. We'll put our button right here. Like so. Okay, now we can get in and out. So this is going to be back in here. We're actually going to go up, I think, on top of the beehive, and we're going to build our industrial area up there. So we just got to figure out how many blocks high we need to go. And I think we'll just do like a bubble vader or something like that in here. That should be pretty good. All right, let's see. I do really like... Let's go like that. We probably still want to have our little man trap thing. I think that's probably a good idea. Okay, let's put one of these up here like so. 1, 2, 3. Maybe we do it like right here. All right, let's go on the other side. And we dig out just a little bit. Okay, perfect. All right, and then we'll have our other piece of our bee trap in here so the bees can't go back and forth. Okay, put a torch in here. Yes, put a torch in here just to keep everything cool. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig up on top of the beehive, right? And we're going to dig out that whole area, and I'm going to set up the space that I need to be able to make this industrialized bee contraption thing. We're going to use a tutorial by our old buddy and server mate, Rogue Fox. It's going to be amazing. So let me get to digging. Let me get everything cleared out, and I'll bring you back, and we'll put this thing together. Together. Yeah, forever. I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Okay, so I think we've got this room up here set up. Now, I was going to show you, I'm still going to show you, but I went ahead and sort of filled out the important parts of this room so far. Now, one thing that I didn't do, and I'm going to do it now, is we are going to, no, not that. We are going to enclose this entire room, at least this part of it, probably more of it, because there's like a weird bedrock thing, or I think it's like, I don't know if it's a bedrock thing, but there's an issue where bees come carting out of any side of a hive. So I don't know if they're going to come out the back. I guess we'll find out together here in a little bit. But that being said, this is the circuit that we've got to make to be able to get these... to automate our harvesting of the hives. We're going to have a minecart track underneath. I just started laying it in so I could see what it's going to look like. And I think what we're going to do is just make one big circle so we can get that side over there. And then we'll drop it off into some sort of harvesting thing? Collection system. So we may have to, like, I'm not sure exactly how we'll handle it. I think we're going to bring it out, raise it up a little bit, and then drop it into some chests, and then we'll send it on its way. Or we may even, because now we're above this farm, we may even, like, go, like, the outside is here. So maybe we can even bring them on the outside. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll once we get there, which may or may not be today or not, because we've sort of been messing around today. All right. So that being said, let me go like so. I just had 2 dirt blocks. I'm not even sure where I got them from, but we're going to put them down only because, I mean, we can still plant flowers on dirt, but I just like the way it looks better if it's not, if it's all grass. All right, let's go like so. We'll throw down a couple of these torches. Okay, so let's build another one of these little deals, and then we'll talk about how it works, okay? So we can mirror this configuration, so we're going to go like this. This is just a solid block, and the hive is going to go right here in this gap. So we do need to do like one of these deals where we go like that. And let's, okay, we can get it back up there. So let's go and put in our dispenser facing down. So it's going to be facing down into the hive is how it's going to work. And then we're going to take a comparator signal off the back of it, like so, right? And that comparator signal is going to go into a solid block. Oop, no. into a block like that, right? And we're going to have redstone dust now on these guys, right? So we'll get a little bit of redstone dust. Whoop, whoop. And then up here, we can't jump up that high. It's a little difficult to like do lots of jumping around to make this crazy thing work, but maybe we can go like so. Yes. Okay. All right. And then we're going to run this back there like this. Okay. And then we're going to have a block coming out of our dispenser. And then before we go into the dispenser, we're going to put a repeater. Okay. So if you don't know, when a hive is filled with honey and it's like all ready to be harvested, it has a signal strength, if you take a comparator reading from it, of 5. All right? So if we have a full hive, right, the hive's going to sit right here in this empty spot. It'll pull the signal, and it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if all of these are lit up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then it'll fire the repeater. That'll power this block, which will make the dispenser do its deal. Okay, that should be pretty simple. So now we just need to duplicate this. Do we have more? Oh man, we're a little light on yellow concrete, but I'll duplicate it again for you guys so you can see. So let's pretend, first of all, let's actually get rid of these 2 blocks for just a second. Okay, and then we will go put these 2 blocks up there, and we will go like this, like this. Okay, so dispenser's facing down. And then we're going to have a block that comes off the back of those. And then we're going to duplicate this setup right here, like so. Okay? And then we're going to take... we need all of these things. We're going to take a comparator, redstone comparator reading out of the hive, like so. Let's go up on top so we can do what we need to. All right. And then we are going to put redstone dust here and here, 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 here. Okay, and then a repeater goes here, and then that powers that block into the dispenser. Okay, let's do that one more time. So we're going to take comparator reading. So remember, the hives are going to go in this gap that we've got. They're just downstairs still. Don't worry. All right, and we're going to go this same setup like so, and then this is going to be glass. Okay, and we might as well put the redstone. No, not that. Put the redstone here and here. All right, so the signal is going to come out of the hive. When it's ready for harvest, it's going to be 5, signal strength of 5. Okay, and then we're going to go here, here, and here, and then here. All right, and then that little circuit is done. Now, the cool thing about it is there's always going to be overflow protection. It needs to have exactly 5. It's kind of like a sorting system where there's overflow built in, where even if it does try to power something else, it can't power anything but its own redstone line. So it'll be fine. So that should work. And then we just repeat that all the way across this thing. I only have 17 more dispensers. I do need to go get some more yellow concrete, which is what I'm going to do. And then I'm just going to replicate this. And then I think what we're going to end up doing... yeah, I think that's going to work. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out how to power this. I'll probably use levers. So now let's get ourselves a couple powered rails, and we'll go like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we'll get some more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to bring that. It's going to come all the way down there, and then we can turn it. And then we can go like 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's too many. Okay. And then we're going to turn it again. Go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll bring these across like so. Okay, and then essentially at this point our collection can be anywhere over here that we want it to be. Remember, this is going to be filled up with the other side of this, so we may have to figure out the door to this room is directly here, so we might just make ourselves a little bit of a little area there that we can collect all of our stuff in, you know, bring the minecart up and around or whatever. I mean, I think that's probably what we'll end up doing. We'll just add to it a little bit, but then again, this is going to turn then. So the basic setup of this deal is we're going to turn it one more time, and then go back around. All right, so it's just going to run in circles around this outside block. Should be pretty simple. Okay, so now I'm going to go off camera, and I'm going to build the rest of these areas. I'm going to get this all filled up with glass and all that good stuff, and then we're going to come back and see if we can't get some hives in here and then verify that it works. I think it'll be amazing. So let me do that, and I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. I think we have a functioning industrial bee farm. I think it's going to work good. We have tons of bees in here. We have to do tons more breeding. There's a lot of these hives that do not get bees in it. I wish the textures weren't jacked up because you really can't see. So there's currently a bug in Bedrock Minecraft where the textures are reversed. So even though that is the front of the hive that we're looking at right there, the texture is on the back. So the one that fills up with honey, so you really can't see it. But it still works. It just doesn't give you that visual indication. But anyway, so I've got two sides of my farm here. This side over here is going to have bottles in it, and I've got bottles loaded in all of the dispensers. I need to go make some more. I put one stack of bottles in every dispenser except for this one. I think what we're going to end up doing is replacing this, put some hoppers up here, and run a little minecart rail around the top here, and just feed tons of bottles into this system. But that's neither here nor there. We don't need to do it today. I'll work on filling those things up with bottles between the episodes. But so we're using shears over here, and we're getting honeycombs. You can see that those are working, almost a little over 2 stacks. And then bottles over here, and we're getting honey bottles. It works great. I think we're pretty much mob proof. The only place I think mobs can spawn in here are maybe on, that might be too high, but I could fix that easily. I don't have, we could just go like this. There, no. Now, no mobs can spawn up there. And then I guess mobs could technically spawn up along here, but we've got plenty of light, so we should be okay. I mean, look at the bees carting in and out. Oh, I love it so much. So I'm using a loading system that was actually done by Rogue Fox. I think it was a while ago, and I know some people, I think even he has come up with a simpler version, but at least this version makes sense to me. So if you're a Java player, this right here, just this section right here, is the standard kind of minecart unloader. So a minecart comes up here that's full, and it comes up and it sits right here on this hopper, and then the comparator detects it. Yeah, I guess that worked. Okay, I guess there's nothing for it to unload, but the comparator detects it and then powers this rail, or unpowers the rail if the minecart is empty. So but on Bedrock that doesn't work, so we have to do this little deal where we've got a detector rail, and it sets up redstone to unpower that ahead of time. I don't know, I guess it's just like a timing issue. I'm not sure exactly why it's a problem on Bedrock, but it is, and that's how we get around to fixing it. Yeah, see, now it's actually unloading. We should have got some more stuff in there. Whatever, it's working like a dream. Don't you worry, it's certainly working. We just need to get more bees in here to fill up all of these hives. There's 32 hives in here. Man, it's a truckload. That's also going to be a little bit of a hassle keeping honey bottles in here, but man, I'm up to the challenge. That is for sure and for certain. We did have to dig out a little bit of space over here on this side. Remember, we talked about doing that. That's opposite to the door. The door's right there that we come in. So we have to obviously decorate this entire room, decorate the ceiling, which I will do at some point in the near future. But I think for this episode, I think we're in pretty good shape. We don't need to just keep dragging it on and on. We did lots of stuff today. Mainly, though, we built ourselves an industrial bee farm. Let's go inside, and we'll end the episode in here, maybe among the bees. Oh, we do need to fix the floor lighting. Yeah, just a couple of odds and ends. But as far as a working farm, 100% working. Yeah, man. All right, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Until next time, please remember to be cool. Don't be a fool. And from my Truly Bedrock Let's Play series, where we are raking in the honey, baby, I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.